Man, it has been a long, long time. All right. A lot of stuff has happened for this past year. It's the new year, everyone trying to get stuff ready. And I just had a lot going on for me if I keep it a buck with you. That's why I wasn't uploading. Plus, this was a request by someone, so we're going to get into it real soon. And I just wanted to say I missed y'all, and y'all can just please leave a like and subscribe. Maybe I could do more videos, and I'll be back on the grind, man. Anyways, let's get on with the intro. What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Trip. We back with another one. Turns out there's other weirdos out there, and it's time to actually expose motherfuckers one more time, man. Like, I never thought I'd be back into doing this, but this was a request by someone, all right? So we got to get into it because they just sent me a few stuff. We going to read it out, try to see what's wrong with this patient, right? So as we get into this, I'm going to keep in mind, like for viewers that are watching this is not a mentally sane person. And this involves like deep family stuff. So if you had ties to like domestic family abuse and you can't really take what's being said on here, just make sure to like skip an end to the video so I could do a summary for pretty much what's happening, because I don't want you guys seeing like these awful messages because they're actually really fucked up. But I don't know so far, but just want to give a fair warning so I don't get like restricted. All right, we're gonna get into this. All right, so the person we're exposing is another PlayStation weirdo. So first off, his name on the game is Running Bear, and the person who requested me to do this video has known Running Bear in real life and on the game as well. And the context is that Running Bear wants to mess with this guy's life. And I honestly don't see why people still do this in the big 2026. Like, don't ask me because I have better stuff to do. But we're going to get into these few messages that they display, try to get a little bit context, see like what's going on in their situation, because I got just context from them and they sent me the stuff and we're going to read it out and see what's going on. All right, guys, let's get into the first text message. So what I assume from this first message, because this is from the top, the Running Bear says, bro, you need to chill out. So apparently they might have gotten on the game online and got into a big argument. They didn't send me any this, so I don't know what happened to the contact before this. But then he says, dude, you're taking this way too far. Leave me alone, or so help me God, I will call the police on you. I'm done with this. You don't stalk me. You understand that you leave me the hell alone. You want to be the king of a dead game. Go ahead. I don't play Red Dead anymore like it should be dead. And if you keep pushing, you might be dead too. I'm done with you. Leave it at this and leave me the hell alone. First and final warning. So we have gotten our first Joe Goldberg, actually, apparently, because I didn't expect this to take on a stalking turn, if I'm going to keep it a buck with you. Like, this is actually insane that they would actually go into stalking. And also, this person does play Red Dead and is kind of weird at all. They're threatening to call the police, which I would too if I had someone stalking me 24/7. Mind you, these people know each other in real life. This isn't like where they travel into the game. So we know like Running Bear couldn't be that as crazy. Like, so first off, we're just starting off to a really good start, and let's get on with the next one. Oh my God, I can't wait to see more of these, bro. Then he says, if you started it, bro, call the police. I don't give a fuck, fat ass. You're the fucking pedo. First off, you spelled fat ass wrong. Why'd you put it with a D? It's a T. And you spelled pedo wrong already. And one, this is TikTok. You don't need to like mispronounce it just for a restriction. It's fucking TikTok. TikTok doesn't restrict shit unless you're from like a third world country or something. Like, I don't know. But he says, you're the pedophile, not me. Call the police. I got money, bitch. I can get out of it. Okay, so now he wants to be Jesse Pinkman, because now he's just saying he's getting the bread. He's going to get out of it. Like, yeah, Mr. White, yes, science. But this isn't rocket science. This is just fucking stalking. So I don't understand, like, even though you call the police, you say you got money, you're still going to get charged, and you could possibly go to jail. I don't know if this is, like, what state they live in so far, but I'm pretty sure it's a jail charge. So you might be spending some time. It doesn't matter about the money. Well, I mean, as long as you didn't do physical harm. But I don't know, nigga. But, and he says, I'm not, dude. Is that all anybody can ever say is that I'm a pedophile? Bro, that's so weak. You idiots need to get a new comeback. So the person who sent me this was accused of being a pedophile in early situations, like right before I got to know him. But everyone told me that around him, and like neutral people have said that they've already debunked that he's not a pedophile, and haters just try to keep pushing it just to terrorize his name, which is kind of a fucked up thing to do, because like when you have evidence and people still don't believe you, that's just subjective at that point. But that is kind of like messed up to a person when you just keep accusive, even though. But yeah, people are kind of fucked up. Then he says, no, bro, I literally came over to say hi to you and you started talking shit to me. I look at you as family, bitch. Jesse Pinkman, you gotta stop saying bitch after every sentence, because you're trying to sound sympathetic, but then you just say bitch at the end. Like, it doesn't work when you're trying to be sympathetic. But he then says that the person who sent me this was talking shit. I don't know that for sure. They never told me. So we're going to leave it at that so far if we don't know, because they don't have party evidence of this. And he's like, what you need to do is get the facts straight when it comes between me and your aunt. Learn all the details. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa. I didn't know we were going to get into family already, bro. Like, it's not even like a few texts in and we're already getting into family. Like, what the fuck, bro? Why are we already getting into family? All right. Try to make me out to be the bad guy. I'm not the bad guy. Talk to your mom every day. She knows what's going on. Until you know the whole deal's about everything besides lies, they come and talk to me, my boy. Oh, my God. Like, why, this man sounds like he wants the power scale so bad, bro. Like, I wish you guys could see my face right now. Like, I can't read this without that, like, it's just so, why, bro? Like, oh my God, bro. Please don't be like this. I just want to say, like, to my people watching before I keep moving on with this, please don't be like this. Do not be like this. All right, then he says, the only reason I know you is because my aunt saw something that I don't understand what she saw in you. That's the only reason I know you. We used to be family. We are not family anymore. I don't claim you as family. I want nothing to do with you. Okay. And then he said, don't come at me with some bullshit that you don't know nothing about, bro. Okay, don't know nothing. That's a double no, so it cancels out. So you should actually say, don't know anything. All right? All right, it's that simple. I've been around these people for 20 fucking years. Well, then I'll put a hit out on you in the game. It says simple, bro. What the I can't understand this grammar. Stop believing lies when you don't know people that I'm... And it just stops there. I don't know what's going on. So it comes around with the person saying that they know these people for years. And he's just saying, I'll put a hit out you in the game. Like, what the fuck is that going to do? It's just one game. You can't get me on, like, that one game. I can just go play a different game. Like, I don't know why he thinks he's this powerful. Then Running Bear goes, I mean, technically, you know you're not my family because Rhonda and Ashley aren't really sisters. They're only sisters by marriage. So I assume Rhonda is the person who sent me's mom, which I'm going to assume. And so technically, Ashley's none of your fucking business either. Either because she's not keen to you. Your mom, her dad is not Ashley's. Dad and Ashley's mom is not your mom's mom. So technically, Ashley's no related to you. So you put your nose out of it. Ashley's not your blood, period. Damn. Like, just like that? Ashley's not related? Like, I don't even know if the person who sent me this and Ashley actually had a bond together in real life. But if they did, that's actually kind of fucking cruel. If this is real. Like, this is actually kind of cruel. Then Running Bear goes, Ashley is my blood. I have a kid by her. I was with her 15 years. So until you know the details, shut the fuck up and stay on my business. What? You mean stay out of my business? Bro, this motherfucker needs to go back to school. Like, I am just seeing all these as like my English teacher, bro. This is genuinely pissing me off. Like, this grammar is terrible. Okay, so the context is Ashley might be the Running Bear's wife, which I'm surprised he actually has a fucking wife, and has a kid by her, which is more insane, with her for 15 years. Ashley, if you're watching this video, I feel very sorry for you, okay? I know a lot of better guys, so if you want more guys to talk to, and if you're seeing these messages, just come talk to me. I know plenty of guys that probably could talk to you. Well, if you're pretty as hell. Alright, cool, bro. I don't care. Like I said, I want you to fuck off. Alright, we're gonna cut it there. Person who sent me this, don't blur. You ain't gotta blur. You're the victim here. You don't have to blur. Bro, you are nothing. You will never be anything. Or I will literally dispose you for who you are. And you can call the fucking police, bitch. I don't care. You keep talking shit, motherfucker, like you're doing right now. Bro, that's a fucking threat. That's literally a threat. You can literally just go to jail for this, bro. And they got this on, like, text? Yeah, you're cooked, bro. Just, if the police at your state see this, you are fucked, bro. I don't even know if that will cover how much money you got. If you got your money, you should be good. But if you don't right now, I guess you're fucked, my boy. Then he goes to straight insult mode, which is like a monologue in like a Shakespeare play. Bitch, you're broke, living in a basement, playing a PlayStation. Bitch, you ain't even got no money. You draw a check, ho. At least I work for my shit, you fat motherfucker. To stop talking shit, bitch. Do I ruin you on Red Dead? You walks and I guarantee you'll kick you off that game. Your mom is Ashley's stepsister, which is no blood relation, bitch. There's no blood there. There's no parents. There's no nothing. Nothing. There's not even a mama. There's not even a daddy. So you're not related to Ashley, motherfucker. Wow. I just took my glasses off. Just, you insult with saying bitch. First off, you can't even insult right. Let's get that out of the way. You can't even insult right. I didn't even understand what you're saying, bro. Did you work a blue-collaring job when you were a kid, bro? Does child labor happen, bro? I can't even understand what you're saying. It's weird as hell. Like, you're broking living in a basement. You mean you're broke and living? Bitch, you ain't even got no money. You mean you don't even have money? I think he's trying to say hoe as an insult here. And then he just says, do I ruin you on Red Dead? And what do you mean, I will ruin you on Red Dead? And then you say, yo, I think that was actually a typo. This one I'll let him slide because I think this was a typo. And the last one is pretty much saying you have no blood relationship to Ashley, or your mom isn't related to Ashley at all. So Running Bear's saying that Ashley is not even related to the person who sent in this video. So I don't want to get into like that family stuff. I just read the text and think of opinions. I'm actually at a shock for words. Oh my god. Then he says, that spread rule, that's a big town felony. Stop believing everything you hear, bro. Learn your fucking family. And then the person who sent me this just tries to go back on context and says, this has nothing to do with Ashley, all right? This has nothing to do with her. I don't care about her. I don't care about one of you inbred assholes put a hit on me. I don't care. I have more allies than you ever could imagine. And I have the biggest group of friends that will be willing to pick up a rifle and fight for me. You don't have that anymore. You used to have that, but you don't. This is the first time I've actually seen Running Bear do a sentence correctly. And basically, guy is saying that Running Bear literally doesn't have anything else left. I mean, it is kind of a sad life. I mean, you're 50 years old, then you have a kid, wife, and then you want to run on a fucking dead game. That is kind of a sad life, though. But that's just me. Then Running Bear goes, "You need to come down, bro, and let me teach you about your own family. I can help you, my guy. I have AI just like you." Okay, first off, at least we see character development from our antagonist here. I don't know what AI is, so I'm not even going to dive deep down to it. If you want some man's going to be honest or straight with you, you need to talk to me, bro. I'll tell you everything you need to know. Trust me, I got you if you want to know the truth about your family. Okay, well, character development is there, but you basically just fucking insulted him and now you offered to help him. I mean, I respect the effort, but to be fair, you could have at least like did it a little bit nicer in the previous ones. Maybe just a tad bit. Then I probably wouldn't even make this video. But yeah, you got to work on your charisma, bro, cuz it's like your charisma is like Fallout when it's at 1, bro. Like the game Fallout, your special stat for charisma is 1, bro. You need to work on that or upgrade it or something, bro. This is life. Life has got like XP coins, I think. I don't know. And then the last message in this is, if your real mom knows the whole truth, your real mom still talks to me. And Ashley won't talk to her because she talks to me, because Ashley knows that I didn't do shit wrong. And she's been an asshole towards me. So get the story straight, my guy. You know everything. It wasn't a one-way street, my boy. It was a two-way street. I don't know what she's been an asshole towards me. I don't know which she is it. But if it's Ashley, I genuinely wonder why she stopped talking to you, or she's been an asshole towards you. I genuinely wonder why. Answer's in here somewhere. Just got to make sure you got the brain to like find out. If it isn't Ashley, then forget what I just said, and I guess stuff happens. But yeah, that's actually really crazy, man. But we can get into the summary real soon. Wow, I really did not expect all this to like take place, because I was astonished at this, and I'm just flabbergasted that someone could do this to another person. We all know, like, this is not a mentally sane person, so please do not try to contact this person whatsoever. It's just, I never thought that someone could actually go this far, and I've dealt with shitty people, but now we're just talking about family. Like, bro, you can't be serious. So for the people that did do domestic abuse, I'm gonna say a summary for you quick. So long story short, it basically, like, Running Bear talks about how he knew the person who sent me this in real life, and he's been stalking the person, and it went to a point where the person that sent me this wanted to call the police, and then tries to go on like why his family is not his family. So that's pretty much it. But it is still kind of like messed up in some type of way, and I don't know if he's gonna continue any further. People who sent me this told me that Running Bear is a really scary person on the game. Well, I don't know if he's scary in real life, because how am I supposed to know? But anyways, but like, at the end of the day, don't be like Running Bear, bro. And if stuff comes up, more updates come about him, I'll be sure to make a video, and hopefully some good things come out of it, alright? That's pretty much about it. See ya.